In the 1930s, airplanes used to follow arrows on the ground, but there's a huge reason on why they got discontinued. Alright, so in the 1930s, airplanes didn't have any navigation, there was no radios. The only thing these pilots could use for navigation is these big arrows on the ground. Each one of them costed anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 to build, and they were also spread out anywhere from 1 mile to 10 miles. And that leads us into the first reason why these were banned. The first huge problem on these arrows were how spread out they were. The arrows led all the way from Chicago to Boston. In the middle of those routes were a lot of mountains that the pilots couldn't see at night. So what ended up happening was a bunch of plane crashes into the mountains. And this didn't just happen 1 or 2 times, it was a common occurrence. The next reason on why these arrows got banned is because of the weather conditions. Since these navigation arrows were located on the ground, if there was any fog or any clouds, the pilots wouldn't know where they were going. So in 1935, these arrows were actually banned and went out of usage. That's around the time when pilots started using maps and radios. But about 100 years later, in 2025, these arrows actually still do exist. None of them are in use, but it's a cool thing to see